First of all, my god, that was one crazy trailer, you guys. If you weren't already hyped for Season 2, you definitely should be now. We were shown so much, yet Dana has teased that we haven't seen anything yet. However, there's one specific thing I'd like to focus on today, and that specific thing is Lilith and the Albeast curse. Could she really be turning into this? And if so, what does it mean for the future of her character? Let's take a look. But before we do, why not do yourself a favor and subscribe? Many people watch my videos frequently, yet don't. I love talking about the Owl House, and when Season 2 starts, you can bet that I'll be talking about it non-stop. You definitely don't want to miss out.
Oh, wow. Sports.
With that out of the way, let's first establish why this thing is probably Lilith. First off, the trailer shows us this mysterious entity that bears a heavy resemblance to the Albeast, and it shows us Lilith midway through transforming. We don't see Ida transforming, so there's an obvious implication to make here. We also see Lilith sprout black feathers around her hands, and this new Albeast also happens to have black feathers around their talons as well. Oh, and it's worth noting that this beast heavily resembles a barn owl, even more so than Ida's form. This pretty much confirms it's an Albeast to me, seeing as the curse scroll bears the symbol of a barn owl. So while we're at it, we should also debunk this creature being Belos. Sure, it could be Emperor Belos. I mean, we do indeed see him transform in the trailer. However, the beast we see him transform into appears to have horns that match his mask. As such, it seems highly unlikely to me that he really is the beast's true identity. Now we've established that this is an Albeast and that it's most likely Lilith, let's discuss what this means for her and why it may spell her doom. You might notice that this new Albeast interestingly has a beak, much more heavily resembling a barn owl than Ida's form. It's completely devoid of human features, whereas even at her worst, Ida's Albeast retains her nose and at times her normal eyes. These eyes appear much more hollow than Ida's owl form. All of this leads me to suspect that this is a more severe case of the curse. So if this truly is Lilith, why is her curse in such an advanced form? Shouldn't she have the exact same curse as Ida, seeing as she shared Ida's curse?
With this spell declared, let the pain be shared.
Not necessarily. Here's why. First of all, we know that this curse is something that gets progressively worse, and as it does, the witch's normal form changes. Ida didn't suddenly age and lose her powers overnight, after all. However, Lilith was subjected immediately to an advanced form of the curse. As her body isn't used to the curse, and because she hasn't built up any immunity from consuming the elixirs like Ida has, she may be far more susceptible to the curse's effects. In other words, the curse will affect Lilith much more heavily than it affects Ida now. And let's not forget, Ida's curse has gotten so bad that elixirs barely touch her anymore. She's had to drastically increase her elixir intake just to make sure that she can stay her normal witchy self. If Lilith is in this more advanced stage of the curse, then she has no chance of being kept under control with elixirs. Hell, that's not all. We need to talk about this t-shirt. And no, not just about how much I want it. While many would believe it symbolizes Lilith running out of magic, I think it represents something much more sinister. A low battery indicates your phone is about to die, and I think that this represents something along those lines. I don't think Lilith will die in a literal sense of the word, but I do think that she may metaphorically die by losing her humanity after succumbing to the curse. I think Lilith turning into a full Albeast would also work out well as a form of ultimate repentance for the character. Her decision to curse her sister ruined her chances of living a normal life, and even though she spent her life looking for a cure, she also lied to her about it the entire time and made Ida's life even harder. I definitely don't think Lilith deserves that terrible fate forever, but it would make sense, even temporarily. Also, this fate would definitely fit in with the whole darker tone thing Season 2 seems to be aiming for.
Knock, knock, human.
Unlike many people, I actually do like Lilith a lot as a character. Unfortunately though, I think the signs are most definitely there. And not to brag, but I've been right about these kinds of things before. With that being said, I hope she sticks around to give the Emperor a much needed revenge-fueled ass-kicking. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one, comment with your thoughts and theories down below, and I'll see you next time.